Hello. Today I'm going to talk to you about a book that I came across during a pretty difficult time in my life, a time where I felt inadequate, where I felt like I wasn't good enough, and I wasn't living up to the right way to be the right woman, the right mother, a right partner, or even a right employee. The author of this book is Brené Brown. She is a researcher, a writer, and a professor. She spent 10 years studying a concept called wholeheartedness, which is what this book is centered around. Her work has been featured on PBS, Oprah, and she has also been named one of the 50 most influential women in 2009 by Houston Magazine. The name of this book is called The Gifts of Imperfection. This book is a guide that will help you be the best that you can be. It guides you and provides insight to other people's lives to show you that you are not alone, that the daily struggles that we all deal with every day and that we face with in this journey we call life, we are not the only ones who are facing these struggles. I was at a point in my life where I didn't know where to turn to for help. I also felt fear of judgment and misunderstanding by wanting to reach out to people and ask for help. After reading this book and coming across the tips and the stories that other people shared, I felt like I was not alone. I felt that I was good enough and that no matter what happened and no matter what little or what I did complete in a day, I was good enough no matter what. The book also discussed 10 guideposts that help you in feeling whole, teaches you how to love yourself, your self-worth, and provides daily practices to motivate and inspire you to make the most out of your life. One of the most helpful tips that I did get from this book is something that's called digging deep. Digging deep is when you are done with your day, when you're at that point of your day where you're just done, you're over it, no mas, no more. But right when you're feeling at that point in your day is when life says hello and throws you a curveball. Whether it's a sick child puking all over the bed in the middle of the night, causing you to wake up to help that child get the dirty sheets off the bed, start a new laundry that night, and then get up 3 hours later to go to work as if nothing happened. Digging deep is literally digging deep. It's reaching down into the pit of your soul and pulling the last bit of energy that you have to get that task completed without cussing someone out or throwing something. It's not a very easy task, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty of it myself. But reading the stories that other people have gone through in this book helps me feel like I'm not a bad person for having these thoughts and for feeling this way. I'm not any less of a good mother, and no matter what, I matter, and I am important, and this book helped me realize that. I hope my words provided a little bit of insight to this book and the great things that it has to offer. This is not a book that can magically change your life, but it is a book that can help you get some insight on what really matters. This book focuses on the 3 C's, which is compassion, connection, and most importantly, courage. The first step is to have courage. The courage to ask, to be brave enough to reach out and to ask for help. The compassion to be able to relate to someone who is going through something that may not be the most ideal situation, and being able to connect that person without passing judgment and being able to see both sides of the story. I will end with saying, never trade authenticity for approval. This life is not about living up to the expectations of others, but just living up to the expectation of yourself. Thank you.